that. On the way into the cabin today, I found a bunch of fresh moose prints on my trail. Don't see them too often. There used to be quite a few of them around here, but the population has really crashed in the last 15 years or so. People in the know think they're end stage. So I checked my cameras and I found a nice picture of this guy. See some early season antler growth going on. So I call bull. And that's excitement for on the way in, and time to get back to work on teardown. So, taking off my metal roof, you can see I used a rope tied to a tree on each side of the cabin so I can use the same safety line whichever side of the roof I'm on. And I'm not sure if you can tell or not, but the people who put this on put the screws through the ridges in the metal roofing. That's wrong. If you're ever doing it, you're supposed to screw it through the flats. But it worked. It hasn't leaked, and I'm planning to reuse the same roofing material on the new place when I rebuild. There's not much joy in any of this part. It's really just a lot of work and kind of depressing. I love this place. I'm looking forward to finishing the teardown and starting to rebuild. I think that'll be a lot more fun. But it's just a lot of slow going. Normally I have a water heater at the cabin, a little off-grid hot water system that when I have a cabin again I'll show you how that works, but with no cabin I have no place for the water heater. So here's how I warm up my water right now. It works pretty well on warm, sunny, calm days, not so well if it's overcast and windy. But either way, cleaning myself off at the end of a day of teardown feels pretty darn good. So. So I actually have to leave here for a few days, but let me show you what I got going on. You can see a few new materials that I brought in, some blocks and some posts. And over here I'm using my ice fishing tent as my electrical substation. My charge controller and stuff for my solar system is in there right now. And lots of teardown mess here. It's just kind of how it's going to be for a while. Here's Cedar the dog. Come on, Cedar. And I'm using my tent here for some long-term storage of some kitchen cabinets and chairs and stuff. And here's the bunkhouse, and still have room to sleep in here, but it's packed full of lots of cabin stuff. You can see the wood stove from the cabin, couch on top of couch back there, and you can sort of see that the rafters are just absolutely filled with stuff. So everything's storage space right now. There's the outdoor ping pong table that maybe I'll have time to use again someday. And for the time being, the sauna has been converted into my kitchen. Got the outdoor cooking island covered up because it's been raining. There's the fridge and the changing room running off from just the sauna solar system, which is a little undersized, but hopefully it'll work. And the plan had been to cook outside, but the bugs have been so bad that I've actually been cooking here on the camp stove inside the sauna for the time being. So it does what it needs to do. Be nice to be able to take a sauna though, again someday. And as I was headed out, I ran into some traffic on the road. Don't see the snapping turtles out of the water very often. I think based on the time of the year, middle of June, this is probably a lady looking for a place to lay her eggs. But she cleared out when she saw me. So that's it for this time. Thanks for watching. I'll be back with more soon.